Third time's the charm, isn't it? I really hope F1 or EA or Codemasters, well, actually EA and Codemasters, because F1 have no association with this game. I swear to God and hope that they actually fix this crashing issue, because it is a major bug right now. I don't know how people even cope with it, because clearly it's not just me who's experiencing this. If it is, then I have some serious explaining to do, or EA has some serious explaining to do to me why it's crashing. How have people not, reported this to EA and EA haven't fixed this yet? Like, come on, fix it. Like, the game's been out for probably a month now. How have you not fixed it yet? Well, we have to do qualifying again. Of course we do. Please, fix this, EA. Because you're ruining the game. How do you expect people to play it if all it's going to do is just crash 24/7? Alright, well, let's go out and do a lap. I think I've made my point clear now. And I think it's a very valid one. Hello again. Still hoping EA fixed that bug. Is that Perez? That last lap was feeling good as well. Well, of course we do, because that's when the game seems to crash. Oh yeah, I should probably change the colour of our team, because if we're cyan, we're basically Mercedes. And that's going to get really annoying to actually check where our teammate is. Well, yeah, it's happening every single time, it feels like. I play the F1 game when I'm streaming.
Okay,
I'm not surprised when the game crashes in qualifying from now. Exactly!
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I've written a form on it. I've written a form on it on the discussion page. Honestly, I think I've encountered more bugs. I'm not joking to you. I think I've encountered more bugs in patch 1.06 to the day it came out. Everyone's saying, oh, it's the first major update. No, it's bring us more bugs. Like, I started the game up. I alt-tabbed when I tried to play this game before. Alt-tabbed back in, nothing showed up. All I saw was a black screen, and I had like 6 vertical lines of dots just going up. It was like bubbles just going up. Like the game was glitched. And then when I alt-tabbed, and the preview thing, it was showing the game. But when I actually went into the window, nothing showed up. It was just that same thing with the bubbles. So I wrote that on the discussion page, and now I've replied to that comment saying, and fix the game crashing, because it is making the game unplayable. That was for me if I do it on ETS. ETS? Okay, that's interesting though. Is that happened to you last night then?
.30 seconds left in the session.
And of course, my laps are like very bad now, isn't it? If I record on Truckers MP, if I get banned, and it I record on Truckers MP if I get banned, and it wasn't fair. Well, you got banned? Oh my god. Now my lap isn't good because, you know. The lap that I was on when the game crashed, that was going to be a good one. It didn't even improve. You don't use softs in the sprint anyway.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race.
Alright, we'll go to quick practice on this. I want to get these durability ones out of the way. Get the weight reduction. We'll grab this one for the engine. And then we'll get these downforce ones. That was drag reduction. Try and get these 25% ones. That's bad. Ah. Oh well. FP1 and FP2 should be on Friday. Qualifying and sprint on Saturday, race on Sunday. I mean, you do need to think of, you know, the driver's health as well. You know, you can't just organise, you know, a qualifying and sprint to be on the same day. Yes, they are athletes and they go through like a 1 hour 30, you know, race on Sunday, but still, you do need to try and think of, you know, that's 2 days of intense, you know, like G-force and, you know, whatever it is on their bodies, you know, in two quick weekends. You do need to think about it. Anyway, 11 lap sprint. 11 laps? That's not a lot. I thought what they would base it off is if it was a 50% race.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very
would
many
half
laps
that
and
number.
no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top?
Should be 6 hours separated. And that's another thing. How do you factor in different formulas as well? Like, you know, how do you factor in if there was like an F2 race that weekend, F3, W Series, Supercars? How do you factor in all of those?
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint.
David Croft
An immense
literally did
lap
not
from
speak in
Carlos
that intro
Sainz
at all.
yesterday puts him in pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Norris, George Russell and Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo, Ocon, Mick Schumacher, Guan Yu Zhou and Gasly, Magnussen, Albon, Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi, Armstrong, Vettel, the rookie, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
How are Williams ahead of us? I like how they didn't go to the grid, 'cause it'll say, so before the race goes underway, let's go down to the track, because there isn't one, is there? No. Right, medium. Yeah, 0 stop, let's go. You will take grid penalty. Why would I take grid penalty? Thank you for following, Marco.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that at the
Yeah,
start.
why would I
but
take
you
a grid
need to warm
penalty in the
the tyres
race?
properly now.
I haven't done
Make
anything
sure you get
wrong.
some heat into the brakes as well.
You could take softs. I prefer to do mediums, mate. More battling. Longer lasting tyres.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Actually, I see what you mean now. Take the softs, go to the... It's actually a smart idea, that, actually. Should have taken the softs, get these moves done early before the rain. I thought you were taking a new MG UK or whatever it was. Well, yeah, but I don't need to, you know, I haven't hit the limit yet. I did that at the start of the race weekend. Yeah, I haven't taken a penalty. Melvin just doesn't know what I did. I took the MG UK before the weekend. So that I don't have any penalty applied. Yeah, I'm sure, because this is literally only the 5th or the 4th race weekend. I haven't done a start since the new handling thing came out, so I didn't know what to do.
focus now for the rest of the race.
It was a good battle there with Vettel, to be fair. Tsunoda, I saw that.
P18, we're now into P18.
Very bad exit. You're on 92.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yellow flag already?
Green flag.
Oh, must have crashed or come off. I think it was Guan Yu Zhou, or Zhou Guan Yu. Hello Callum, how you doing? Probably save my ERS, to be fair. Try and defend her against Vettel. Probably shouldn't have taken too much of that inside curb. Wrong account, 1 sec, alright then. Really? Wow, you really need to get that turn 1 right, don't you? Can't get your PC at work. Don't you have your Twitch account linked up with your phone though? Oh my god. Latifi, the greatest of all time. Go Tifa, yes.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind.
Helping Max Verstappen win the world title.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, I can't catch up to Latifi anymore. I always find myself in a situation where I just can't find any more pace and the AI just drive ahead. Yeah, I know Max didn't do anything wrong, it was Michael Massey's fault. I wasn't looking. I mean, Max isn't, I'd say, not the cleanest driver. Well, then again, Lewis isn't. I've just grown up with Lewis, you know. Same thing to you, you know. I wouldn't say you don't like Hamilton. I think you like him to some extent, but you know, same thing goes round to you, you know. You know, Lewis has, you know, like a very great history and legacy with F1. Okay, I don't know what I've done, but I literally cannot get past the safety or even catch up.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Maybe my setup didn't save from the crash. I swear I put it back on, but...
Behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Alright, thank you, Mark. Was that his name? Was it Mark?
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Stroll, the next time you get close to me, I will literally be whacking you off the road. So if I were you, mate, I wouldn't try it. You're a pay driver after all. I swear to God, Melvin, if you say that I didn't give him space, I gave him enough space to get past there. Okay, that was me. That one was me. See what I mean? The AI just turned in on you.
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, clear.
That was even worse than me. At least when he was going off my inside, at least I gave him space. Well, I mean, as once as Ayrton Senna said, if you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a racing driver. But Stroll, who's inexperienced, shouldn't have gone for it. Don't get me wrong, Stroll has had highlights in his season, but...
I've got information on Albon for you. They're retiring from the race.
Hold on a second. What happened with Russell? Oh! Wait, what? What happened with him? Okay, that wasn't even me.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Anyway, Mark, where's the rain? It's nearly the end of the race, and I thought the radar said that we'd have some rain.
4.8 seconds. Caution, caution. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Okay, this is your final lap.
Ricardo, what's going on with these retirements?
Ricardo, right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
That's 3 retirements we've had. Yeah, I know it's good for me, but why is it? Well, actually, 2 retirements. Why are there so many? The Fleur won it. Traditions. Even though I think it was Max that won it in real life. Kept ahead of Russell.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
One more lap though and Russell would have had me. Also, Melvin, I don't know if you watched the Sidemen, but Zerka from the Sidemen, one of his things that you can redeem on his streams is the Charles Leclerc shouts, screaming no.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Charles Leclerc assumes the lead in the standings after today's outstanding result. Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I didn't even listen to half of that commentary. I should have, but seeing if it was a race. Hey, team claim level 6. Let's go. Oh, 32 laps. I might go for mute mode for this race because I think that we will need to concentrate quite a bit for this one, so... The sprint wasn't too bad, but...
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters wearing red today, and they've all turned out for what we're expecting will be a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna
25
Grand Prix.
degrees
3.1
Celsius, my
miles of
goodness.
track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will
Well, I thought it was
probably be the
close, gonna
setup
go
for many of today's
clockwise.
overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit, and it's only DRS zone. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Norris, Max Verstappen, and Fernando
Hold on, where's
Alonso.
Hamilton?
Bottas, Mick Schumacher, Hamilton, and
P9.
Esteban Ocon, Magnussen,
Woo.
Gasly, Guan Yu Zhou, and Tsunoda, Armstrong, Latifi, Sebastian Vettel, and the rookie, Russell,
Smooth
Stroll,
operator.
Ricardo,
Smooth
and Alex Albon picks up
operator.
the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. And
Okay, so it's Anthony
fantastic
Davidson
to have
today,
you
is
with us
it?
here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Here we are. Do we have Parc Ferme? I thought I turned it off. Well, at least I've got the most change that I can. Unless I can turn it off. That would be in rules and flags, wouldn't it? Right, remind me to turn that off. I think the only thing they could have changed was the downforce of the front wing. The transmission. And brake bias and tyre temps, I think. What off of the Parc Ferme? Right, mediums to hards, probably the way to go. I'm gonna go with 1 extra lap of fuel because I don't need all of it. I could even probably go with, 0.5, but... Right, I am gonna go to mute, have a good race, and hopefully we get some good results. Maybe points, but I don't know. We'll go into the race and find out. And my mic doesn't... Okay, I'm gonna have to... it doesn't matter. I'll add it on. Oops.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
Close. What? We'll skip it then. The traction is still bad. What? Okay.
Are you
What
okay?
am I supposed to
That was a big
do?
one. Confirm you're okay, please.
How does everyone else get good starts but I can't? Reckless Russell. I'm not on cold tires. They're actually pretty warm. Oh, come on. What is it with the... Okay, what is it with... What is going on now? Why am I spinning out? Honestly, EA make a fix that supposedly changes different things. I think it does the complete opposite to my game. Ever since the new patch, I've experienced nothing different. Apart from something with the force feedback, that's the only thing I can feel that's different. I can't feel anything else. Nothing else has changed. Come on! What is it with you? They don't even get out of the way. Off you go. No, off you go. Onto the grass. Leave the bloody space. I really want to click this button. I really want to click this button. Strolls of 2021 Max Verstappen, not leaving any space. Finally, he leaves the space. Only took you about 20 minutes. Bloody hell. Right, can we actually have a nice race now? My mission is to get to Stroll to DNF. Yes, he's in the pits.
DRS now available.
Right, now I need to trundle around at P20 because I'm not going to get any closer, am I? Unless we're in a DRS battle like they are here.
currently trailing our teammate by 2.4 seconds.
Why are you not leaving the space Armstrong thing? Does everyone know what a car is? Obviously not. My God. Bye, guys.